the 215 children that were brought up or murdered? Well, what if these were our babies, our only child or children, and they took them away? Oh, and that's all on the government. So we share everything with you. We share your pain above all, because that could have been our babies.
My prayers and thoughts go out to our people right across North America. They did have residential schools in the U.S. as well. We all that are sitting here today, us beautiful ladies, we come from Indian Day School, in like the Roman Catholic Indian Day School as well as the United Church Indian Day School. For us, if at any time we could have been picked off and taken away too from our moms, our dads, and either going to residential school or training school or being part of the 60s school. My heart just pours out to each and every one of you, and I can't say enough, and I can't spread the word enough to let people know that we are here in North America and still going strong as First Nation peoples. Miigwech.
Yeah, I want to say it was a very painful day when word came back about the 215 children that they found buried. I was in residential school myself, so being here and all the families that lost somebody, that their babies, their children didn't come home, and that and this story I'm going to tell, I keep telling it. I went to I had a doctor's appointment, and I was putting gas in the car. This was in Aurelia, and this non-native man, he stops and he sees and all he said, "I'm glad you came home." And he asked if he could take a picture. I said, "Sure." And as he's walking away, he said, "I'm glad you came home." And so that made me feel good, but it just seems to do something to your heart. Anytime residential school comes up, it really bothers me. So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I was just feeling sad hearing the little kids being found at the residential school. I was thinking a lot about them. My aunt went to residential school, and she had a hard time doing her interview a couple years back.
Okay, my thoughts and prayers go out to the families that lost these 215 children, and I just received some sad news the other day that we're now up to 576. My heart goes out to every one of those families, because I know what it's like to have someone taken away from you, murdered. We know from firsthand. So we're with you all the way. And every one of these ladies is wearing orange shirts, because we are with you, and you have our support from Chimnissing. Thank you.
So, yeah, but we're all mothers, fathers, and everything. We always have to fight with government and everything. Yeah. So it's about time. The whole world sees how in the hell the government treats us.
10 million isn't going to cover when they go through Canada. It's easy for the government to send 50 million to other countries that have tsunamis and all that. But look at us. We have tsunamis in a different way, but the same way. We're not given 50 million. A lot of our people are still in dire straits for fresh water, and all these people going to South Africa or Africa to build schools when we need schools ourselves here. Charity starts at home.
But you know what though? When I was in residential school, like at home, there was a lot of us at home. Mom, there was always food on the table. At residential school, that's where I learned about hunger. I knew what it was like to, oh, I wish I had some food. Because there was days we had porridge, mush, that's why it was called mush hole. And it was porridge with salt and grease, and that's what we ate. And that sometimes was morning, noon, and night supper.
And at home, we felt loved.
Yeah.
There was a lot of love in everybody's family.
Yeah.
And we weren't disciplined at home the way we were when we walked in that school. It was very traumatizing. We weren't taught bullying at the schools. We learned all that at home, like don't go fighting over there, or you gotta go to school every day. Because not only were we traumatized, so were our parents being told this. If your kids don't go to school, then the answer to that from that Indian agent was,
They're taken away.
they're taken away. It's unbelievable what's happened to First Nations across North America. We're treated like immigrants. We're the ones that are treated like immigrants when this is our land.
I'm going to say this. Sometimes the immigrants are treated better than us.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
They are.
They are.
Yeah. Well, you know, I hope the government puts in a lot of money on this here, get in with the U.S. and all these other countries for their jets or whatever, rockets. And they're all going to the moon. You can buy a seat, I guess, now. So if they don't like us Anishinaabe, I think they should all book a seat for them. Go up to the moon or somewhere way up yonder. We'll wait till you all get up there and we take over again.